Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan. I'm filming a tag today. This is the Beauty Scenarios tag created by Lily Pebbles on YouTube, and I just watched hers and Fleur de Force's and thought it would be fun to film, so here we go. The first question in the tag reads, you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? For high-end and drugstore, these are going to be pretty obvious choices. I've got to go with the Liquid Halo from Smashbox and the Match Perfection from Rimmel. These two you've seen me use multiple times. I'm wearing this right now, and the colors of these are perfect. They're blendable. They're not too full coverage. I just really like both of these foundations, and they both have SPF. This is 15 and this is 18. And for your reference, I wear shade 2 in the Smashbox and shade 130 True Ivory in the Rimmel. Question 2 reads, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I think this depends on the lady herself and the type of interview you're going in for. If you, like me, are going into an interview for a makeup counter or something beauty related, I would probably approach the subject because I know if I had lipstick on my teeth and I was trying to appear professional to like my peers or somebody that I was looking to hire, I would definitely want to know. But if it's more of a corporate interview or somebody that seems a little bit more curmudgeon-y, I don't know what the right word for that is, but somebody who would take offense to it, I probably would just leave it alone. Question 3 says, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? I personally don't wear lipstick, but I have lately been really loving the Marvelous Moxie in Party Starter from Bare Minerals. This is, I think it's really the scent that kind of makes me happy. It's very minty. Kind of minty vanilla, I guess. But the color on this is great. It's not too bright, it's not too sticky, it just makes me happy. I am wearing this right now, by the way. Question 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? I didn't really wear makeup when I was a teenager. This is more of a recent discovery, but I would probably tell myself to fill in my eyebrows. I had 2 different shaped eyebrows, and in pictures of me as a teenager you can definitely tell that this one is straight and this one is arched. Oh, hair-wise, I had every hair color ever as a teenager, from platinum to black to blue to red to every shade of brown, highlights, lowlights, a chunk of purple. I would tell myself just go natural because this is so much easier and it looks so much better. I just, you know. Everybody does that when they're a teenager. There's something that they do, and mine was my hair. Question 5 is long. You ask your hairdresser for a shoulder-length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterically, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Obviously I don't have like really long hair and I can't get a pixie lot haircut, but something similar has happened to me before. Like I said, I was in high school, I had crazy hair. I would often go and get my hair cut, and I really wanted this to be long and like this to be super short and they would always end up cutting the bangs too short, or, you know, just not what I wanted. And so I feel like every time in high school when this happened to me, or as a teenager when this happened to me, I kind of would just deal with it because I was a child and didn't know what I was doing. But I feel like today, if something crazy like that happened to my hair, I would definitely talk to the manager and explain like, hey, this isn't really what I wanted. I know maybe it's not fixable if you cut your hair that short, but maybe see if they'll get you in for free next time or give you a discount or something. But yeah, I think I would talk to the manager. Question 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? I am about to purchase a palette that I don't have yet, but it is everything. It is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, Volume 1 Matte. I think that is the full name of it. It's basically it's all neutral shades, but it's not just neutral browns. There's like neutral greens and neutral blues, all just kind of neutral tones, like including all of those browns, and they're all matte, but it has one shadow in it that is shimmery that you can kind of apply on top of any of the shadows to create a shimmer. So it's basically like 40 shadows, 20 matte, 20 shimmers. It's basically everything, and I'm gonna buy it soon. But since I don't have that here to show you, if I had to pack right now, I would pack the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. I know I've talked about this before. I'm obsessed with it. This rose matte, this rose shimmer, cool tones, warm tones. It's perfect. Brush, fabulous. Blending, shimmer brush. It's basically, you know, the do-it-all palette, except for colors, obviously. But also a side note, packing a palette not to use on myself. I usually get roped into being the makeup artist for the weekend when I go out with my friends, because why do your own makeup, right? Question number 7. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What is the product you really hope is safe? Well, the one specific product is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Ash Blonde, but just one brow product, just leave me one. I don't know. This is the one step I can't live without in a day, but this is the easiest, fastest, most loved of the brow products, but just leave me one. And the last question, question 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same thing to something of theirs? It depends on what it is, how much I like it, how much it costs, and how bad it is. If it is something fairly new that I have purchased and I really love and it comes back awful, I mean, not in like a malicious, mean way, but I would probably be like, did you get this on your face or just on the packaging? And just kind of, you know, jokingly say something like that. But like, if it's like a CoverGirl eyeshadow that I'm not worried about, I'll just be like, meh, you know what I mean? So I guess it depends on the situation, but I would probably bring it up in a light-hearted manner rather than just being like, you ruined my makeup, I hate you, so fix it. There's that. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that tag. That was fun. I'm just going to tag a couple of my friends. I have a new friend here on YouTube. His name is Will Cook, and he is tagged. And my friend Jumana, and all of you. I hope you all do this tag. Tweet me your videos, and I will watch them. So, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Instagram and my Twitter. Both are at JonJonTalks. My blog, JonathanCurtisOnYT, at blogspot.com, and I will see you next time. Bye. Awesome. This is fantastic. Thank you, Birchbox. Now I can layer my scent and smell good all day.